Let me ask you a question. Can we get a little toning here on aisle 3, please? Hello. Welcome to week 3 of our summer glow up series. Are you feeling glowed up? Because we are. I'm Stephanie. And this is my powerhouse co-host, Montanna, my girl, my bestie. And tonight we're talking about something that, well, your mom didn't warn you about it. And luckily, maybe some of your friends are telling you, but they're probably complaining with you instead of going forth and warning you.
Yeah, I don't think anyone warned at all.
No, there was no warning. There is no warning about this, okay? And it's the tone loss on saggy skin of more than just your neck. And P.S. tech neck is such a thing. I was just watching something the other day. I was talking about tech neck from being on our looking at our phone so much that like jaws are widening. Okay, it's not just we don't just have to worry. I mean, for us, we just have to worry about the turkey gobbler, but for our kids, anyway, it's for another day. But listen, tone and loss.
I don't know if I can handle that all in one day because I've got.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do with.
So I want you guys to picture something for me. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a visual.
Okay, I'm ready.
Memorial Day weekend, 2025. So just a few short weeks ago. And I'm playing wiffle ball in my shorts, and I am feeling very sporty and fun. Like I'm a cool mom, not a regular mom sitting on the sidelines. Until I got a glimpse of a picture after the fact that was of my legs, and I was like, "Oh, we are not 22 anymore, sister."
It
was serious.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we now know, because no one warned us, we had to go figure this out for ourselves. Yeah. So let us tell you either A, what's happening, or B, warn you. That's what's happening. Yeah. We're going to do that right now. So as we age, collagen production slows, okay? And that really like starts in your 20s, believe it or not. You just think you're like at the highlight of your life and you know everything, but you are losing something you really want down the road. And it's not just in our face. It's in our arms, our thighs, our tummy, and anywhere the skin gets a little wiggly. You're not just imagining the changes that you're seeing. Firmness fades and skin starts to look crepey, especially after 40. And it's probably going to show somewhere like your neck or the back of your hands, maybe even around your eyes.
Yeah. So before we talk about the ingredients that you want to make sure you watch out for, I just want to tell you about why I was so shocked at that picture. Okay. So I started Mary Kay, I don't know, 20 years ago, basically. And we've had a couple different editions of this. What do you call it? Not editions. Versions of a toning body lotion. Okay. And I've been using it pretty much religiously since I started, even though I didn't necessarily think I needed to. Well, I would say about February, I had run out. I had sold all that was on my shelf. I put it back on my shelf. Like I got my inventory back. Never put one back in my bathroom because I just forgot. I had filled.
You didn't take care of your best customer. You took care of everybody else.
I didn't. And let me tell you, you're welcome. You're welcome, all those women that have great toned legs. Okay. But so I've been using this on my arms, on my legs, and on my middle area, that the little peep show that you get about this much in the middle. That's what I've been using. And I've never, ever, ever been disappointed in my legs. And then I didn't use this for 3 months. And I'm telling you, I was like so mad at myself.
I bet.
Needless to say, as soon as I got home, or as soon as I saw that picture, I put this back in my bathroom, and I've been using it religiously ever since, and it's looking good. I even asked, this is terrible. Okay. We have to get over saying, because this is terrible. I was on the treadmill at the gym, and the ellipticals are in front of the treadmills. This makes me sound like a big bee, just so you know.
Oh.
And I texted
I
texted my daughter, and I was like, hey, come here. And she's like, what? I said, look at the backs of my legs and tell me that they don't look like the person in front of me. It was so mean. But it wasn't a criticism on them. I just wanted to know that, she was beautiful. It wasn't like that. But I was like,
I don't want that on me.
A shallow moment. But, after you're shocked, you're like, okay, I just gotta make sure it's better. Anyways, okay.
I hear you.
I digress. If you're feeling like you look at the backs of your legs and you're like, why all the texture, hun? We got to get you this because you're going to be so glad you did. It takes about 3 weeks to see the difference, and you will feel like nothing's happening until it happens. And you'll take that picture and you'll be so glad you did. Okay, so here's what the ingredients you want to focus on with toning. We're talking about all over toning, not just arms and legs. Vitamin C on the face. Neominicide, the Ferulic Neominicide Booster, really, really, really good for brightening and all that good stuff. And then our Retinol 0.5 set, this is where they come in. They're the firming dream team, but your body deserves the same love as your face.
Most definitely. So, like Montanna said, this is not just a body lotion. It's a body treatment, okay? And by treatment, it's just like, it's not a treatment in this, what you think. We like hold still and do whatever and leave it out. No. It's treat yourself treatment, okay? Yeah. Because it firms the look of sagging skin, or even like, what else? Scaly skin on your arms and legs and thighs, your tummy. And when I was pregnant with my twins, which was, again, a variation in 2010 that we had, I slathered that stuff all over my parts that could have stretch marks, like it was my job. Because when you have 2 residents in there and it's your second pregnancy, you just do not know what's going to happen. Okay, you thought you were stretched the first time, but your limits may have actually been stretched. So I use that religiously, and I'll be honest with you, like I was a little panicked price wise. Like it's an anti-aging lotion. It's not going to be cheap. No, this is not your normal run-of-the-mill Aveeno lotion, but at the same time, it does more than what that does. But here's the thing. At the time, I was a little panicked because I found out at 20 weeks I was having those twins, and everything just got twice as expensive. And so I just used my regular, of course it was Mary Kate, but my regular body lotion that wasn't so anti-aging on my legs, on my arms, the parts that I wasn't quite as worried about. And so here's the thing. If you don't want to use it all over, you're not worried about your calves, then don't put it on your calves, but put it any place where you don't want to see sagging skin or scaly, all that stuff. So it does firm your skin, again, on your arms. Like we're talking here, girls, right? Like that here, okay? This is not as much of a concern as the gravity part. Your thighs, like up high, and to massage it in is also a fantastic little extra for yourself if you have time. And your tummy. It boosts elasticity over time. It smooths the look of texture and helps to improve and tone. It's going to hydrate your skin, and it does not feel sticky. It soaks in so fast, and it doesn't really have a fragrance. It has like, it's got grapefruit in it, which is a big part of the benefits of what it does. So there's like a hint. It's not even like, it's not perfumey. It's not fake. It's not overwhelming because I don't really do fragrances, but it's got a hint of grapefruit, and that's really all you're going to smell.
Yeah. This is it. This is the one I reached for after that wiffle ball experience. The Memorial Day, I will never forget.
Well, there's a reason why its nickname is Butt Lift in a Bottle, right?
Yes, Butt Lift in a Bottle. And just for the record, it goes in my arms and my legs and that middle part, and that's it. And everywhere else gets run-of-the-mill Mary Kay. The best Mary Kay body lotion. It's not that that's not good. It's just that the rest of my body, only one person really sees, and he's totally happy with it, so we don't care.
Right? And honestly, really, I always tell my husband at the end of the day, it's what I think. Not what you think.
Well, yeah, right. It doesn't matter. I honestly, most men, they don't even notice, right? No, but we do. And I'm telling you, like, I was shocked at myself.
Yes, you want to love the skin you're in, right? I mean, that's what we'll talk about, for sure. So listen, if you want that full body confidence, like we talked about, pair this lotion that's got powerhouse ingredients that can be found for the face too. Okay, so we've talked about those things, but like you don't want to put this on your face. This is not made for your face. Your face and your butt are 2 different types of skin. Okay, in case you didn't know. Right.
I was going to say something very juvenile, but I'll hold that in.
It's all good. I also was just about to. Yeah, I saw this news story, and I screenshot it and sent it to our family chat. Because this is where we're at these days. And it said science has found that Uranus is hotter than they thought it was. And it's like a real thing from NASA. And I was like, thank God for science. Anyway, okay, so let's mature and focus for a second. So the Replenishing Serum C, any that we have, okay, this is for our face now. It brightens, it firms, it protects. We also have another vitamin C product that is a booster, and they can be used together for a 40% increase in amazingness. And this is our ferulic and niacinamide brightening booster. Okay, so it's different than a serum. It's very targeted, and if you're seeing, this is especially good if you're seeing things like brown spot, age spots, and always, of course, a little bit on the back of your hands. If you're like me and you did a lot of the gel, like look, you would see when it was under those LED lights. Almost, you can see that line on my hand. I know, that was crazy. I only did that for like 2 years. It's 2 years where I got these speckles now. So there's that. And then the retinol. Make sure I put that on the back of my hands when I'm done doing my face. My face is most important. And then the little extra never hurts to go there. And the retinol is going to help rebuild collagen, smooth out your skin, save you from so much.
Yeah, so basically you want to tone from your eyebrows all the way to your booty. And that is really that's the...
Plus past your booty, according to what you've been saying.
Yeah, a little past, like to the knees. Just the booty sounds cuter. Okay. But, that's our TED Talk. So you're welcome. I mean, I feel like that could be a TED Talk. I'm like
hairline to knee line.
Hairline to knee line. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever wish that some of these things that we have, they made it in like Costco style where you could like pour in a bathtub and then immerse yourself in it, like our nighttime stuff or
the stuff that comes in the biocellulose mask. I'm like, oh yes.
My gosh, it'd be like a slip and slide. You couldn't even sit up straight. That's so slippery. Every time you go to sit up, you'd be drowning underneath.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, aging is normal, and looking strong and confident and fabulous through it is an absolute and necessary thing. That's your vibe. That's what we're going for. The Targeted Action Toning Lotion is your ticket to paradise. Saying yes to sleeveless tops, swimsuits, shorts, with no apologies, and really working to impress yourself. Let's be honest.
Right.
But this is what you need.
Yes. And that's all you need. That is all you need. Butt lift in a bottle. I mean, let's just be honest. Who doesn't need that? Well, I mean, that's all you need for that part. You need a whole lot more for everything else. Okay, so because we're not hiding our age, we just want to make sure we're taking excellent care of our skin and the investment of ourselves, right? That's what's really important. So if you want to try this lotion that pretty much most people are sleeping on and don't know that there's even something out there that they need, they might just be walking around thinking the bat. They are not playing wiffle ball. They did not have a photo taken of them. They do not know that there's a problem, which, you know what? Oh, to be so ignorant to not know there's a problem. But the truth is there might be something going on back there you don't know about. And so even if you're not, and you're so blessed that there's nothing happening yet, it will happen. Let's just be very clear. You're not that lucky. Nobody is. Gravity and Mother Nature are beautiful things until they're not. So if you want to try this lotion, message us right now in the comments. Put tone me up, okay? And we will be sure to send you a custom glow plan for your hairline to knee line. A demo. Plus a deal for this week only. Yes. This week only. Okay, and right now this week is end of July, the end. I don't even know for sure what date it is, but it's towards the end of July. So
24th.
There we go, 24th, okay? And remember, you cannot go back. You cannot turn back time. But you can firm it up right now. Start the firm up party. And we will see you next week, my friend. We will be here for you to give you all the things you didn't know you needed, like education on your booty.